Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brian. You were Chords and Notes Nation. You've been invited into my living room for another raw, honest, and unedited reaction. Please have a seat. Today we have a cover version of a Mother Love Bone song, or a pair of songs. Chloe Dancer and Crown of Thorns. Sorry, my mind slipped for a second. This is Charlie, how do I say the last name? Charlie BENANTE from Anthrax. And then he's working with Mark Osagueda and Mark Mengi. So they're doing this song, a Mother Love Bone song. It has been so long since I have listened to Mother Love Bone. And when I saw that these guys... Now, I found his channel. He's the drummer for Anthrax, if I remember correctly. He did quite a few Rush covers with some pretty famous metal people. You know, some of the... Probably during COVID, this is when they were doing like the Zoom meeting music, that kind of stuff. And then this one. And I'm like, oh. So then I started listening to it a little bit. Had to stop. I'm like, all right, we're going to do this one. And then I went and I started listening to Mother Love Bone again. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it has been so freaking long since I listened to Mother Love Bone. So anyways, if you guys haven't heard them, they're one of the originators of the grunge movement, if not the originator. I don't know too much about the history of grunge, but I think they were like one of the first. And of course, from them came Pearl Jam and whatnot. And that was a kind of a tight-knit group. You know, some of all these different bands knew each other, and they were in that scene in Seattle. But anyways, let's just get into the music. And yeah, here we go. And Charlie is a multi-talented musician. Plays piano, drums. That's a little on the dark side. The dark side. Alright, raw, honest, and unedited as always, folks. Here we go. Sounds a little bit like Andrew Wood. A couple of years difference, but those lessons never learned. And you know, Chloe does the tables in the French Quarter. She's always been given, so I can't always make her laugh, and I'm proud to say, and I won't forget, the time spent laying by her side. Well, he really does sound a lot like Andrew Wood. Time spent laying by her side, and dreams like this must die. Dreams like this must die. And the dreams like this must. Okay, so he plays guitar too. So he plays drums, piano, and guitar.
music.
Mr. Betty Glory, say he who rides upon him must someday fall. I'm talking to my old time, say life is what you make it, and if you make it death, well, rest your soul away, away. Should have to tap it to the ceiling. A bad moons are coming, better say your prayers, child. I wanna tell you that I love you, but does it really matter? I just can't stand to see you driving down again. Substitute teacher. This bottle's not a pretty sight, yeah. I owe the man some money, so I'm turning over, honey. Said Mr. Betty Glory is once again doing time, yeah. And this is my kind of love. It's just moves on.
And there you have it, folks. Okay, so, oh, wow. I was taking a trip down memory lane as I'm watching this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and fire up some Mother Love Bone and get some reactions going on that. I may do a full album reaction either as a full album listen or track by track, individual reaction videos. But that was so good. That was so good. It was like listening to the original. They did a wonderful job. His voice is not Andrew Wood's voice, but it was very similar. He was able to hit that tone of voice was just so similar. And Andrew Wood, to me, had one of those unique voices that was he had mastery over, and it just had this unique vibe to it that was, especially at that time, unlike anyone else. And it was kind of, it hit, when I first heard it, it seemed kind of quirky, but very expressive. But yet he had this, like this silky smooth control over it. And it was just really nice. In fact, I picked up one of my kids tonight from an event, and we were driving back and listening to, not this, but one of the songs. I think it was Stargazer or whatever. And he says to me, "What is this?" And I told him. And he's like, "This voice is really good." And, out of the mouths of babes, right? Kids know what's good, what's not. And watching these guys just nail this song was just so awesome. Both of the songs. It's just really, really cool. Charlie Benante is pretty, I used to listen to Anthrax back with, like, I'm the Man and, I forgot the time, or time, whatever got the time. I forget the name of the song, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But I wasn't deep into thrash metal back then. So, I mean, he plays guitar masterfully, but I think he's the drummer from Anthrax. This was really cool. This was really, really cool to see. And I'm definitely going to I have some more in my queue of him with those other artists covering a lot of Rush songs. Because you guys know me. Rush. Yeah, baby. Very cool. There's no deep analysis here. This was just an appreciation. They did a cover of a band that I have not listened to in a long time. And it was like listening to it for the first time, like listening to the original. They did a wonderful, wonderful job. Awesome. So that's all I have for this one. But stay tuned. There will be more. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Jesus loves you, and I will talk to you in the next video.